Well, good afternoon. We're here with Michael Stewart. Michael, thank you very much for being with us. Michael is the founder and the owner of 717 South, which is a very heralded spot here in Tampa. This place really has an excellent reputation. The food, the atmosphere, your location is impeccable. So tell us a little something, Michael, about how you started this place and how you just pulled it all together the way you did.
I think you just said everything, actually. I mean, everything you said is correct. We started 9 years ago, and it came from a need from two dining segments that we thought were popular at the time, which was more of an Asian Pacific Rim, and then also the Italian side. And through the years, our menu just kept evolving. My executive chef's heritage, his background is grandparents are Korean and the other side is Italian, so it kind of worked perfect.
Yes.
But we kind of changed. We kept changing our menu to more steaks and seafood, and that's done very well for us.
Interesting. How about the location? How did you get this prime real estate that you're in?
I mean, lucky, I guess. We made bids against a lot of people, and they ended up liking our restaurant group at the time. At the time, we had several restaurants, and we just liked South Tampa. But on a personal note, I grew up down the street, and this was a location that my mom and dad used to come to. Actually, this was the old building was called the Chatterbox, and I think everybody in Tampa went to the Chatterbox, me included. And so it has a lot of history to it, being the fact that the Chatterbox was here when my parents were in high school, and then me coming up, and so that kind of had a little bit to do with it as well.
Now, who designed this place? Because clearly you put a lot of thought into making just the way, the shape of the room and the colors that you use. You obviously have some great talent in terms of that and aesthetics.
We did. We originally designed someone to help, but to be honest with you, a lot of the designs was from the need, the functionality of the restaurant. For instance, we have some dividers up that you'll see around here, and that wasn't because we thought it was a good design, but because we had so many people at the restaurant and the bar that it kind of needed to contain itself and not kind of go in the dining room. So, for instance, we'd have 100 people at the bar, and people would be eating dinner, and people would be standing above them. So we kind of felt the need to kind of have like a sound barrier, but we did the same kind of look throughout the restaurant. And interestingly enough, the private room, which is booked almost every night, really wasn't designed in the beginning. Jerry Jones, the owner of the Dallas Cowboys, was coming to town, heard about this spot. It was the night before the Super Bowl. He made reservations about 3 weeks before. And I took the call and I'm like, yes, Allison, how many people in the party? Of course we were booked. I'm like, we're going to do whatever it takes to get Jerry Jones in the restaurant. And I thought at the time, building a private room would be really neat. So we started designing it and building it and building it. We got it all done about 2 days before. And they called to confirm the reservation. And they asked me, so is Mr. Jones in a good area? I said, absolutely. He's in a private room, in the back. You know what they said? Oh no, he wants to sit in the front around everybody else. But it's kind of a funny story, and because of that, it's the best thing ever happened to me. Because we had that private room booked for pharmaceutical parties, for almost every night, business meetings, birthdays, graduations. So we use that private room like pretty much every day at lunch.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
Well, Michael, thank you very much.
Absolutely.